This is an urgent update for the Bitcoin price. Right now, we are seeing the price rally to the upside. But ladies and gentlemen, could this actually be one gigantic trap before a plunge deep down into the crypto abyss? Let's dive in and analyze. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Crypto Kirby here, your cryptocurrency expert, back with another edition of the daily live stream. So let's not waste any time and get right down to it. Now let's get this right out of the way. If you are subscribed to this channel, then you would know that I like to observe both sides of the trend, both the bullish and the bearish perspectives, because there's no use in picking a side. There is no team bull, there is no team bear. I'm a hodler, Kirby. I've got diamond hands. Well, that's good for you, little Jimmy, and your $600 stimmy. But the fact of the matter is that if you're looking at this market from a technical analysis perspective, you better be prepared for both directional outcomes that could possibly occur at any given moment. So here on today's stream, we're going to observe from both a bullish and bearish perspective. So let's begin here, folks. Obviously, until proven otherwise, Bitcoin is still in a confirmed downtrend. That's not an opinion, that's just a fact. And what I mean by that is that we're still putting in lower highs and lower lows. Until Bitcoin breaks out of this channel and starts to create higher highs and higher lows, I mean, it's just a downtrend. There's no argument there. There is no other perspective. So right now, I'm still looking at this with skepticism from a bullish perspective. Also keep in mind that we are pushing up right now on this horizontal range of tentative resistance. Notice all of the touch points in here dating back into early 2021, where we've seen Bitcoin pivot either to the upside or to the downside after touching into this red range box. And as you can see right now, at the time of recording, we are entering this box. For me, it goes from about 38,500 up to about 42,000 flat. So until Bitcoin is to clear this range to the upside and break to a new higher high, which for me, folks, is about 45,000, this trend is still always in control of the bears. That does not mean that we can't be seeing a bottom formed here right now and that we could go up. It's just that from a probabilities perspective, right now, I have to respect the bears. Why is that? Because they've been in control since November of 2021. And as you can see with this trend line I just drew, we still are underneath the resistance line, albeit we are looking to potentially break that right now. So a break of this downward sloping resistance trend line and a break of this horizontal resistance zone would be absolutely nice from a bullish perspective to me, also tied in with a possible break to a new higher high above 45,000. Folks, that is what I would be looking for. Now, we do have several other bullish qualities that are inside the chart right now, such as this 1 week CM Williams VIX Fix indicator, which I've been showing you here on this channel. I've been awaiting for this to turn green, then turn gray once again to potentially tell us where the bottom could be. And nobody else shows you these types of custom indicators on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button, tick the little bell, and select all so you don't miss any more of the most must-see and most realistic analysis on YouTube. Welcome to the channel. And if you're enjoying thus far, make sure you hit the thumbs up button as well. Thank you for the thumbs up. So here we are, Williams VIX Fix indicator. It's possible right now, folks, that we are seeing a bottom painted on this weekly time frame. Take a look at the last time it turned green, then back to gray. Boom, called the bottom. Green to gray, boom, called the bottom. Green to gray, boom, called the bottom. Green to gray, it was a local bottom. Green to gray, called the bottom. Local bottom, you get the picture. Of course, past performance does not indicate future results, but I just want to stress the fact that right now we are seeing that indicator potentially flash a bottom signal. Also, now that I've got the moon boys all riled up, ooh, bullish Kirby, ooh, now that I've got them all riled up, let's take a look here at this Keltner channels indicator on the weekly time frame. You can see here that we've touched the bottom of the band, very similar to what we did over here before we launched upwards once more. Very similar to here what we saw back in March of 2020 before our bull run began. Very similar here to what we saw back in 2019 before our next bull run began. Very similar to what we saw back here in 2015 before our bull run began. Of course, once more, past performance does not indicate future results. I'm just stating that even though this trend has been and still is, in my opinion, in control of the bears from a trend perspective, there are signs of potential bullishness building in the indicators. Let's get this crypto. And as you should all know, if you are subscribed to this channel or you are in my VIP, you would know that I was playing this market to the downside, shorting this absolutely heinous drop to the downside for immense profit. You guys can see here, this was one of my VIP updates that I wound up taking profit on my short position from 40,100 all the way down in the 35K range and a gain in the 37K range for a nice, absolutely juicy gain. But I'm out of that position now, right? And at the time, all of the commenters were saying, Kirby, why would you close your short? Stunad, we're just on a waterfall down. Well, now you see why. In downtrends, we tend to see corrections to the upside before continued downside action, right? And that's exactly what we're getting right here, right now, is a correction to the upside, pending potential further downside action. But you can see right now at the time of recording, Bitcoin has climbed upwards about 19% from the bottom. So with where we're at right now, yes, we could possibly see more rejection here before a plunge even further down. But with those weekly indicators showing signs of, hey, Kirby, things may actually be turning around here, and we may have some hidden signs in the chart suggesting that the bottom could actually be in. The Don practices risk mitigation. The Don closes his plays to the downside, takes those massive profits, and moves along to the next one. Let's get this crypto. So ladies and gentlemen, in these times of absolute turmoil in the market where everybody is losing their minds, running around like chickens with their heads cut off, the Don is just sitting here saying, really, little James? Really? Because at the end of the day, what's absolute chaos and mayhem for little James is just another day in the office for Don Carbonaccio. Let's get this crypto. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are enjoying thus far, all I ask for is a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm. Thank you for the thumbs up on the video. And if you're brand new, welcome to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe, tick the little bell, and select all. Don't miss any more of the most must-see and most realistic Bitcoin analysis on YouTube. Sheesh. So that was the bullish perspective. I hope you enjoyed it. I tend to do the bullish stuff first when I do both because of the fact that, you know, ladies and gentlemen, we have some fair weather players that come into these streams, right? All they want to hear is Bitcoin to 100K. Kirby, do you think if I invest my $600 stimulus check that I could be a millionaire by 2023? You know, so I appease these people that come in, right? You have to show a little bit of compassion to newcomers to the space. But now we get on to the juicy, the stuff that the realists want to see. And that is that we're still in a bear trend. So what could we possibly expect here from a bearish perspective? Well, if we go now to the daily Keltner channels indicator, this one has been telling of the times, folks. The majority of the action has been trading at or below the bottom Keltner channel line, right? You see that? And when we've climbed back up into the top half, all we've been met with is rejection. That is classic bear trend activity on this indicator. And right now, folks, you just can't make this stuff up. Ding, 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 chicken wings for dinner, tofu if you're vegan. We are right now touching the middle line of this indicator, possibly headed up into the top area. And if we do, just notice where this is coinciding. Right here with the top of the red box range of tentative macro resistance, which started all the way back in 2021. So now we've seen this be resistance once, twice, thrice. Is this possibly going to act as a fourth resistance here? And is this correction to the upside possibly coming to an end? I can't rule it out of the realm of possibility. Right? I can't rule that out just because there's some indicator showing that we possibly could have a long-term bottom coming in here. Right now, we have to still respect this, in my opinion, folks. That's why people are wondering, why aren't you in a trade setup right now, Kirby? Well, I closed the short in here, right? Took the profit. And now I'm observing the action, what's going on here, because I think we're ready to explode. And the real scenario that I'm seeing right now in my mind is that we're either going to get way too many people going short here on leverage, especially, and that we do wind up seeing a short squeeze, pump this thing, liquidate all of the short orders, and then continue down. Or right now, we're just going to see a catastrophic debacle occur at this range right here. I see so many people talking about this level all the way up here, basically at about 55,000. Another level I see talked about a lot is about 46,000. The 46,000 one is actually more so a target range I would expect if we get a short squeeze, right? Just to blast through all the shorts that could potentially stack up in here. And then we see some type of resistance actually up at about 46K. But right now, the big line in the sand for me is here at about 42,000, right? That's really what I'm focusing on right now. 55K, way too far out of the way. To me, 46K, obviously the reason that people are talking about that is because it does have a ton of confluence in it as well. You guys can see this line right here. But for me right now, this is where we're at. And this is my main point of focus. So I'm expecting either a short squeeze through there, because we're going to need some pressure to build here to blast. That's why I keep saying it's like a powder keg to me right now. Or we're just going to get rejected. And this could fuel the bears even further, especially, ladies and gentlemen, if we fail to see this trend line broken. Right? Imagine we just dump hard out of this now and dump back down towards 30,000. This could really fuel the bears. So we're at a pivotal, critical point in this trend right now, in my opinion, and that's why I'm not in a trade setup idea right here, right now. I'm looking for my next one aggressively, right? Just as the Don shorted this move all the way down, deep down into the crypto abyss for an absolutely juicy gain, I'm now looking either to potentially go long here and play this to the upside, or if we start to see signs of rejection, I'm going to look to possibly play it to the downside as well. And of course, that's what I keep you all up to date with in VIP. Just like this trade setup idea and real-time alert that I was showing you earlier in the video that I posted for my VIPs in real time, that's what I keep you guys up to date with there. All of my real-time trade setup ideas, my entry ideas, my potential take profit ideas, everything just like that in absolute real time as the Don looks to potentially strike gold again. So ladies and gentlemen, if you're not already in my VIP, seriously, today is the day. It's time to transform yourself from average Joe into savage Joe. Let's get this crypto. I'll see you in VIP right now after this video. Do not miss my next one, folks. Sheesh. And one more thing I want to show you here as to why this bottom range here down to about 28,000, why this is so important, is because it has to do with the holy grail of Fibonacci retracement levels. Folks, you can see I pulled from the bottom of the cycle back in early 2020 up to the potential top of the cycle here in 2021. Folks, look at it. Just look at the golden 0.618 Fibonacci retracement level. It's right there down in the 28K range. So right now, if we see this lost, this to me, folks, would be the trap door, because longtime subscribers to this channel would know that the 0.5 to the 0.618, this zone right here, is what I refer to as the honey hole of Don Carbonaccio. And if the honey hole is lost, we may have a whoopsies moment here, folks, where we see this thing fall like a brick out of the sky. Because if market participants cannot support the Bitcoin price at the 0.618 Fibonacci retracement level of the macro cycle trend, this to me, folks, would be an absolute warning shot fired. This to me would be the most critical and pivotal moment in Bitcoin history over the past several years. because, folks, there is no line more important right now, in my opinion, for the entire Bitcoin trend than this support level here at about 28,000 mixed together with the 0.618 fib. Let's get this crypto. If you're enjoying, ladies and gentlemen, make sure that you hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, tick the little bell, and select all. I'm going to leave here on that note. I need to get back to the charts myself right now, as I am looking for aggressive potential re-entry into this trend right here, right now. I told you I'm in between trade setup ideas right now. My last one was an absolute banger. Took a whopper of a profit, shorting this trend while all the moon boys said, I'm just gonna hodl, Kirby, I'm a hodler. While each and every average Joe, his mother, his brother, his sister, his aunt, his uncle, his grandmother, took that trip to Rec City deep down into the crypto abyss. The Don stood here, cool, calm, and collected, said, nah, little Jimmy. The Don actually sees short opportunity, played it to the downside, and the Don struck gold. The Don struck gold. The Don struck gold. And ladies and gentlemen, I am preparing right now to potentially strike gold again. So if you are not already in my VIP, sheesh, I'm telling you folks, this is the last chance on this stream. Right now, if you are not already in my VIP and you'd like to see all of my next real-time trade setup ideas, entry ideas, and potential take profit ideas for this potentially very explosive move that could happen here at any moment, then today is the day. It's time to transform yourself from average Joe into savage Joe. Let's get this crypto. Do not miss my next important VIP post, update, trade setup idea, and alert, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this crypto. I'll see you inside VIP right now after this video. And on that note, the Don has spoken. I'll see you in VIP, ladies and gentlemen. Be safe, be happy, be healthy. It's your boy, Crypto Kirby. Peace and love, my friends. Curbs. Oh, and before I forget, don't fall for any of the fake Kirby accounts posting down in the comment section. They create fake accounts with a nearly identical username and logo to mine, then they reply to your comments with phone numbers and email addresses trying to get you to contact them. You can see several examples on your screen right now. Do not contact these people. So here's how you can verify that it's my actual real account. It's very simple. When you're watching a video on my channel, my real account will always have a gray nameplate behind my name. I also have a verified checkmark from YouTube. And just to make it even more obvious that it's me, I always leave a creator heart on my comments. Only the channel owner can leave a creator heart. So if you see the heart plus the gray background and the verified checkmark, you know that it's me. If you don't see those things, then it's obviously a fake account. It's as simple as that. They're also creating fake accounts over on Telegram now. So if you are ready to become a VIP, do not go on Telegram and search Crypto Kirby or Crypto Kirby VIP. You're going to find all fake results. My group is private. When you search that in the search bar, you're getting public results. They're all fake. They're all imposters. So if you're ready to join VIP, the only way to do so is to click the link either in the pinned comment or in the description of my video. If you search for Crypto Kirby or Crypto Kirby VIP anywhere else, you're going to be getting in contact with a fake. Only use the links in either the pinned comment or the description of my official video. Stay safe and stay smart, my friends. I'll see you in VIP right now after this video. Let's get this crypto.
The material in this video has no regard to the specific investment objectives, financial situation, or particular needs of any viewer. This video is presented solely for informational and entertainment purposes and is not to be construed as a recommendation, solicitation, or an offer to buy or sell any securities, commodities, cryptocurrencies, or any related financial instruments, nor should any of its content be taken as investment advice. Crypto Kirby is not a financial advisor. The views expressed in this video are completely speculative opinions and do not guarantee any specific result or profit. Trading and investing is extremely high risk and can result in the loss of all of your capital. Any opinions expressed in this video are subject to change without notice. Crypto Kirby is not under any obligation to update or keep current the information contained herein. Crypto Kirby may have an interest in securities, commodities, cryptocurrencies, and or derivatives of any entities referred to in this material. Crypto Kirby accepts no liability whatsoever for any loss or damage of any kind arising out of the use of all or any part of this material. Crypto Kirby recommends that you consult with a licensed and qualified professional before making any investment or trading decisions. Thank you for watching and have a great day.